What is good, everybody? I hope you guys are off to a good day today. It has been a crazy couple days for us, but we are fucking rolling out here. Just got a nice deal assigned yesterday, 40 G's, and our buyer got mad at us for what we were making after he seen the assignment. And my partner Randy had to get on the phone with him and just be like, "Look, dude, like we're not counting your pockets for how much you're going to make on the back end. So don't count our pockets how much we're making on our deals because you don't know who's getting paid out, what, when, where, all of it." So that's how we had our day yesterday. But we have a closing that happened yesterday, a very small one for 4 grand, and then we have another closing today for $2,500. And I'm so glad this one is closed or is closing because this one has been the deal of all deals. It's always the little ones that go the hardest and that go the hardest, and this one was fucking hard. So I'm just glad we got it done. I'm glad the seller got some money. Originally it was a 5 grand assignment and it ended up getting chopped down to 2,500 because we had to come up for the seller, come down for the buyer. Just like, oh, it was supposed to close like a month ago too. But we got there. That is all that matters. And I know you guys came here to see me lock up some deals live, so I'm definitely gonna get that shit going. And let's get some fucking contracts, y'all. And little update that that deal that we had, we're still in attorney review for the contract I sent out 2 days ago. So that one, the attorney will be calling me tomorrow with the seller. We're gonna come to terms, get this shit signed, sealed, delivered, and then that one's looking like it's gonna be at least a 35 grand assignment. So that one will be juicy too. Jonathan, my brother, what up? And we are still out here in Medellin right now. I'm gonna be here for another month. Go back to the United States for about a month and a half because I got my older sister's wedding, and then one of my best friends is getting married too, and I have a couple events for real estate, and then your boy's gonna be back here in Medellin for a long time because I fucking love it out here. So you guys will see me shirtless for Medellin going forward for months to come. But let's get these calls going, guys. So I'm doing some follow ups right now. Ooh, this was my lady in Vegas that we almost had done for Novation. So close to getting that contract signed and then nothing. So when they don't sign, we follow up. That's the only way to keep stay in the game. Hi, Dio. This is Joey calling back. We had spoken about, I think it was a couple weeks ago, about your property in Vegas.
Yeah. Which company, please?
Say it again. We were Dedicated Property Solutions.
No, no, I asked you the name of the company.
Yes, Dedicated Property Solutions, LLC.
Okay.
Yes, I just wanted to see how everything was going and kind of where you were at right now with everything.
So can you repeat again because I forgot what you're talking about already? Can you say again? Can you summarize our conversation before?
We were the ones that were going to work with our realtor partners to get this done for you.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that we were at 190,000 was where the purchase agreement was sent out at, and we were going to sign. And then I think the next day, you ended up not wanting us to work with the realtor partners.
Again, the number of the brand.
I believe it was 190,000.
So after that, you didn't get back to me, right?
Say it again. We had sent you the paperwork. Me, you, and your husband had reviewed all of it together. And then I think the only issue was that we had to work with our realtor partners to get this done for you. And we were going to pay all the commissions, all the closing costs. That was us.
Because I don't want to deal with her later. That's the reason.
Yeah, you weren't gonna.
I prefer I prefer you have the cash so that you can buy the regular from me. Yes, right?
We do have the cash, but what I was telling you was for us to purchase it at 190,000, I have to sell it to an end buyer to make it make sense at that number, because otherwise we'd be losing money on the deal. So if we could get this done for you, we just need to use our realtor partners. It would take about 60 days to get this done, get it closed, and get you your money. And you don't have to deal with anybody. We handle everything for you. It's kind of like a white glove service for us. So you don't pay commissions, you don't pay closing costs. You're going to get a check for the full 190,000, and then we'll even deal with the tenants in there and just make sure we communicate everything with them, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's just a matter of just giving us the time to get everything done, and then once it is done, then you guys will get your check at closing, and we all go our separate ways.
But the tenant will around what? Because
Yes.
like around April, April 7th, around that, because March 7th would be the last day they stay there.
Yeah, we can schedule the closing around your schedule, so that's completely fine. If anything, we'll wait till they're fully out of there, and then we'll get it closed out shortly after that. Because it'll take about 60 days anyways for to do this, because we probably will be getting a mortgage with their end buyers. So can I resend
Okay,
you?
I will.
Go ahead.
Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes.
Can I
You
resend the
exchange
agreements
or
and
3 months?
we go over them again?
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And do you still need your husband to go over everything? Because I do remember he was involved, but I know he did give his blessing last time we spoke.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So when can we get on a call, the three of us? Can we get on a like? Do you know what time you'll be home so we could all get on a call?
Yeah, today, you mean that today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, around 8 to 9 p.m.
8 to 9 p.m. tonight.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So I will circle back with you guys later this evening then.
yeah, okay. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Dio. You have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Bye bye. So I'm going to an art gallery tonight from 8 to 10. So this actually works perfect, guys, because by the time I get home from the art gallery thing that we're going to, I'll be able to send them the contracts, go over it with them, and we go and get that shit signed. And I'm making sure that she signs on the call, whether like it's like you're either signing or you're never going to talk to me again at this point, because that's how we got to push them. Because last time I let her go, I let her get off the phone, I let her go with her and her husband there, and then the next morning she was like she was ready to sign, everything was supposed to be all good, and then they never signed. So I'm going to set a reminder later to give her a call tonight, probably around 11 o'clock tonight. So I guess your boy's staying up a little bit late, but the money don't sleep just because I want to sleep. Today 11 p.m. Let's get this fucking money, guys. And put in the chat if you guys got any questions, any wholesaling questions, real estate questions, life questions, sales, whatever it is, put it in the chat and I'm here to fucking answer it for you guys. Let me just set a reminder on my phone really quick so I know to give her a call when I get back from this art gallery thingy, and we'll be good. Um And I was just saying this at the beginning of the live. The lady in Newark did not sign yet. It is with her attorney. I called her before. Her attorney will be giving me a call tomorrow with her on the phone. So we'll be getting hopefully just coming to terms tomorrow and just getting this shit done. She might want some EMD, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Last time with this law firm, they made me put up EMD. But it is what it is. Fuck it. And the deal that I have with this law firm, we're actually closing next week now. So it makes us look better with the firm. They're like, okay, cool. These guys actually have their shit together. Give us a little brownie points to get our deal done, Ant. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated and drinking a gallon of water a day. I got you, brother. I will keep you posted with that. We'll be good. We'll figure it out. I cool. This is how you guys know that I'm in fucking Colombia right now when I write down how much that purchase price was, and instead of putting in a comma, I put a fucking period. Oh fuck. Let's keep these calls going, guys. Misty, let's get it. This lady said she's not selling anymore. I'm gonna call her with a little Texas accent and see if she's still selling. I think I came a little too strong with the Jersey on her last sign. She's like, wait, this guy's not from here, and I do not want to do business from somebody that's not from here. Put down the pesos, bro.
Please leave your message.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Misty, this is Joey. I was calling about your property in Vidor, Texas.
Oh, no, we're good.
You're not selling it anymore?
No, we're thinking about it. No, we're going to keep it.
Got it. Okay, well, if anything changes, could you keep my number, please?
Yeah, I will.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you, Misty.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Bye bye. All right, well, they filled out the web form. They ain't selling. I got to yell at my PPC guy for bringing that lead in. Marcel! He's like, what? We're going to follow up with them in like fucking 2 months, guys. Give them some time to rethink if they're going to sell or not. That's not one to keep staying on. Oh, this is a guy that was in Ecuador and he didn't want to talk to me. Let's go.
Hello, you reached 541.
Mm. Oh, he clicked my ass. He's gonna have to keep following up with them. Oh, this is this guy. He wanted a 2-week closing with no assignability. I'm like, sir, I'm gonna sign this contract, and I ain't closing in 2 weeks. I need 30 days. Let's see where he's at now. Call him from my Florida number. And I dropped my phone. Let's see if this lady changed her mind about selling. Oh, fuck. Calling her from my Florida number. Let's switch back to Texas. Really don't matter too much, but it's just easier to get people on the phone when you're calling them from their actual state numbers.
Hello.
Hi, Shamika. This is Joey calling back. We spoke about a month ago about your property in Beaumont. Mmm. Shamika, I thought we were boys.
Is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
Wow. Shamika broke my heart, guys. That's fucked up. Josephine. What was this?
Person you called has a voicemail box that has not been.
Hi, Josephine. This is Joey. I was calling about your property in Cocoa, Florida.
How much you offer?
How much are you looking for?
350?
350. I think last time we spoke, that's how much you were looking for. Okay. If I could get you a number that made you happy, are you ready to start the process?
Pardon me?
If I could get you a number that made you happy, are you ready to start the process?
How much you offering?
I got to know more about the property. I think I have a couple notes on it, but basically, I'm going to ask you a couple questions on the property, and I'll get you an offer on this call. If
No,
that, I can't make an offer on this call.
I thought we talked about it. I thought we talked about that before.
Yes, we did. I do have some notes from our last conversation. I just want to see if we can come to terms on a number because I know 350 is basically
Okay.
retail value for
What
your
do you know?
property.
What do you know about it? I already told you.
Did you update the roof about 10 years ago and then the electrical and plumbing, everything else was original, correct? To 1990? Other than the HVAC, right? And then you hang up on me? Ma'am. So this lady was at, now I remember the call. I got to make better notes. This lady was asking retail last time. Put in the,
The person you're
oh,
trying to reach is
put in the comments if you guys read the book Surrounded by Idiots, if you know her personality type. And I'll tell it to you guys in about a minute. Luke said you got to build some rapport with her first. Papa, do you want to know how you build rapport with that lady? You build rapport through hitting her the same way she's been hitting me right there. Just hard and to the point. Giving you guys hints on her personality type right there. She's a red personality. I'll give it away. She's like, "What are you offering me?" I'm like, "I don't know how much you want." That's how you guys got to hit somebody like that. That's a red personality. But she was in the middle of something or having a bad day. So we're going to call her tomorrow, guys. But she's also literally asking for retail. Okay. This guy was just a scam.
hello.
Hey, Latanya, this is Joey calling back. We spoke about almost a month ago about your property in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still looking?
I'm here at work now. I'm still looking to sell. I just hadn't come across quite the price that I'm looking for, and I'm just holding it until then.
Got it. What price was that again?
What price did you all offer?
I don't remember exactly where we were at, honestly. I do have a little bit of information, but how much were you looking to get for the property? Like, what's the price that would make you happy?
Well, I was just trying to see what's the most. I'm not putting a price out because when I do it, most people are not able to accommodate it anyway. So I'm just seeing what each company is willing. So if you're able to look back at your notes or see what you're able to do, I still have it available. It was someone in it before, and I've gotten them out. I had to go through the eviction process.
They are out now. Cool. Okay. I think you were looking for
Yeah.
185, and I think that was somewhat closer to retail. That's why we weren't at that number. Is that still the case? That's kind of what you're looking to get for it?
I'm able to go down maybe about 170, but that's about the least that I could go down.
Got it. And where are you getting the 170 for? Because I see on Zillow it's estimated at 159 400. Like,
I'm sorry?
I just want to know where you're getting the 170 from, because on Zillow it's listed at or it says this estimate is 159 400, and usually that's taken. Like, they're doing an algorithm on like what all the other properties in your neighborhood have sold for. and I remember it did need
Okay,
some
but
work
that's
too.
on there it's showing 2-1. But if you're not able to, it's no problem. I'm not, that's what I went down a little bit, but I'm not, in no big hurry to try to sell because I know what the property's worth, even just the lot itself. So,
Mm.
if your company's not able to do it, I can understand.
Yeah, well, we're investors. I mean, as long as we can come to terms on a number that makes sense for both of us, I don't know if we could do the 170.
Uh-huh.
I could look at the property again, look at the condition, and see the best we could do, and see if we could work out
Okay.
a deal. But if I got you a
Okay.
number that made you happy, are you ready to start the process?
I'm sorry?
If I got you a number that made you happy, would you be ready to start the process?
Oh, right away. Yeah. I'm just not going to go, I just, it's it, and, until I do, that's just what I'll do.
Understood.
Just wait until, yeah. Because I may rent it again if I have to. I haven't, I hadn't, I just became vacant. So that's why I'm just playing it by ear now.
I hear you.
To
And
see
if
if I
you,
get something. I've gotten close to it, but not quite. To what, because I went down some. You're right. I did 185. You're right.
yeah. And I guess if you don't get that number traditionally, are you just gonna end up listing this, or are you gonna re-rent it?
I don't know. That's why I don't know. That's why I'm not in a hurry. I'm just trying to play it by ear.
Understood. And it's a 3 bed, 2 bath. You
Yes, sir.
said.
3-2. Yes, sir.
Okay, I remember it's a brick foundation, new roof.
No, it's not. It's a harder plank. It's not brick. It's on bricks, not a
Yes.
brick foundation. Is that what you mean by brick foundation?
Yeah. It's in my notes. His foundation is on
I'm sorry.
bricks. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Yeah.
No, it's all
I just
good.
wanted to make
It's
sure
all good.
but you're welcome to look over because I'm here at work. I'm going to see one more patient, but and I'll be off in about an hour and a half. But if you are able to get close to what I'm looking for, that would be fine. And I'm willing to sell right away.
Okay.
There's nothing holding me up.
Understood. So let me I guess what's a good time that you'll have another like 30, 40 minutes so we could just go through the whole process and see what the best we could do is. Like, is an hour
Yeah,
good?
but you can look over your notes or whatever. Yeah, in about an hour and a half.
Okay. I'll give you a call around like 4:30 to 5 your time. Okay?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Okay, no problem, man. We'll talk soon. So, depending on the condition now that this tenant's out, we may be able to novate this one, but this one is going to be like it's just hard. There's a lot of properties over here that have sold, but there's so many new builds in this area. I got to see if I could find some comps for like not new builds and see what we could do with that. But everything in this area that is sold is a brand new built house. Wait, hold on. I spoke too soon. Let's see if hers is a brick build. If this is a block home, we might have a little bit more value here, guys. So when I get off the live later, I'm gonna give her a call back and we'll see what we can't get done with her. But I ain't locking up no properties that are too high. Done enough of that in my life. Today, hit her at get hit her at 6. Cool. Oh, this was this guy. Corsicana, Texas. Uh-oh. Let's call him. Put way too many digits in there. Hey Alex, this is Joey calling back. We spoke about a month ago about your property in Corsicana. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I got a little too excited. Me and this guy were boys. Hey Alex, this is Joey calling back. We spoke about a month ago about your property in Corsicana.
Oh, yes, sir, Joey. Yes. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. How's everything with you?
Oh, everything good. No, still working on this wholesaling. I've just been connecting with a few people, but yeah, I mean, it's going pretty smooth.
Any deals getting done recently?
Not at the moment. We're about to put a few on contract. We spoke
Okay.
to a few of them, and and some are hard to get. But I'm still working on the people where I got to do objections to them, and I'm not too good at that. My communication skills, my communication skills, they're okay with people, but yes, objections, I never really had to do anything with that. So I'm, getting the hang of it. Wholesaling is just, I've been in the game for like almost 3 months, so, really don't have too much in it. But I mean, it's not really something that we can say is so difficult, it's just plain simple.
No, I feel that. I feel that. And I mean, with the objections, like the way that I train any person that works with me that does acquisitions, it's like you got to just
Yeah.
the first objection, I always ask another question to, because then you get the real objection. And then once you get that real objection, you answer it, but then move on to the next part of whatever your script is that you're using. Do you have like a sales script that you already call from?
Well, my what's called there's a guy that I'm connected with, and he lives close to me, but not too close to me. It's about an hour away. He's in Dallas, and I mean he's the one who gave me a script. What to say. How to do it. And we do practicing sometimes, and but sometimes I like thinking outside the box, and so I just like getting a little bit creative. So I kind of look at things, what works and what doesn't work sometimes, because I used to own a shop, and so I always used to, speak with customers, but it's a little different, because you gotta kind of, it's more like a psychological thing where you gotta put them in a different state of mind to when it comes to buying their house. So, but yeah, I got a script. It just, I just don't really stick to that script though. I
Okay.
kind of get a little creative, depending, who it is, how I kind of interact with them.
I got you. Well, the one thing I'll say is you do gotta like every person you talk to, obviously there's different conversations you're gonna have, but the one thing that should never change is like the sales system you take them through, which is the script. So I would say like definitely put your personality into it, but if you just stick to the script and every call is almost identical, other than like obviously the rapport points, certain people you got to deal with in different tones, mannerisms, stuff like that, but then you just keep them on that like straight line process of your script, you'll probably be getting people like every person I've trained within their first week of getting on the phones after memorizing my whole script and like following the process to a T, every person that's been through my full training has gotten the contract within their first week on the phones.
You got a training. Do you like work in the Dallas area, or just? I think you told me you were located in New York, I think, before.
I'm in Jersey, but we do all over Texas, Florida, and New Jersey right now. And then we also do Pennsylvania, New York. Where my business is fully nationwide, but our main focus is right now, like our best markets are Texas, Jersey, and New York. So we do Dallas, DFW area, we do San Antonio, and then this, Houston, and then surrounding areas all around the state in Texas.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but if you need any help, dude, you know I got you. Like I'll send you over the script we use if you want to look at that, and I'm always here to be a resource. I was calling you because I wanted to see if you were still selling your property in Corsicana.
Yeah, I still am. Actually, I had a few people go look at it, but the way they work, they try to look for the seller first before they put anything on the contract. So, so that's where I'm at right now. So it's not under contract right now,
Okay.
and so I see them selling it, and like I said, I mean, it's just I know the best thing is for me to keep that home, but thing is that I mean, I'm already winning even if I sell it. I had it for 10 years already. I already got money out, and just trying to get some capital out. And so, but keeping it, I mean, would be a great idea. But I really don't see myself right now in, doing rentals. And so, because my business is on, it's into automotive in the automotive industry. So I'm buying some cars. So for me, doing a lot more well with that. Even though real estate is, I mean, it's not a brainer thing. You always be involved in real estate, and so.
Understood.
But in the meantime, I'm trying to,
I got you. How much you looking to get for it again?
well, they have 120, but I mean, we can work from there.
I think last time we spoke, I think my first offer was at 70, and I think the most I was at was around 80K cash. And I think we were getting close.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. I mean, I don't even remember what was the numbers, but um, if you would end up buying the home, well, I know you'll sell it to one of your buyers, and when will you be able to close the deal?
For your house, I mean, I think I told you last time, Corsicana is a tougher town, so usually it would take a little bit longer. But honestly, 30 days we should be able to get this closed out for you. It just has to be at a number that makes sense that I know I could actually move it at. I don't want to like lock it up high and then not be able to perform on it. Like if as long as you're good with us on the numbers and we'll be fair with you, like I don't got to get rich off of it. We just got to make something. Then we'll be able to get this done for you in about 30 days or less.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, the better the deal, the better. I mean, the sooner you can sell it.
Exactly. If it's something you're willing to take more time with, then like yeah, we could probably get you maybe a little bit more. But I think if we're gonna do a cash like 75,000, I could get this done in 30 days or less all day.
Yeah, just 75. I mean, I was never really thinking on that low. I know we did, I think, spoke about that, and but probably, I mean, I'm not even scared, man. I don't even want to waste your time. It just, I really want to stick to 80, and maybe, yeah, maybe 80 would be a good number for me.
Okay.
I think I told you it was 90, but you said we can probably put MLS and try to set up a little higher, but maybe 80, maybe.
So
Just depends, what the other people tell me, but
if I could do 30,
maybe 80.
could you give me 45 days if we could do
I'm
80?
sorry.
And so, because I think if we were going to do the MLS the first time, I was saying we need 60 days. If you could give me 45 days and I can make 80 work, would you be ready to sign an agreement right now?
Not right now at the moment, because right now I got somebody that looked at the home, and I mean they're working around 100K, and of course it probably might go a little low on that. But I just want to see what they can offer me for
When
the
did they
home.
walk the property?
They went like in about a week ago.
Okay. And they haven't given you an offer yet?
No, they said that they what they do is because they understood that I was I'm also too, and I understand this whole system thing, and so they said that they usually try to find the seller first. I'm sorry, the buyer first, and then they'll put it on the contract because they don't want to really look bad with me if they end up just putting on the contract they can't sell it. And this is like an individual person. That's why also. So, and then there's another guy also So it just. I mean, we've been staying connected because they want to work a few deals with me, few deals because I've never planned before, and so finding the numbers for land, I'm not too good at that, and so they said they would JV with me. So we've been kind of talking back and forth, but for my home, they said take a few days for them to let me know, and but that's where we at right now.
So, what would we have to do to get an agreement signed right now at 80K? Is it 30 days? That's what would get you to just get this done?
Well, if you can go higher than 80, then yeah. I mean, we're working. It's like I said, we're working around 80. I mean, 100 with them right now. And so, they're probably going to stay maybe. I mean, I'm not even sure what number they're going to give me, but they're working around 100 right now. And but
Can I be
I mean,
honest
I
with
don't
you,
even know
brother?
what number they're going to.
If they're wholesaling it, like, dude, I've been doing this for 4 years. I do all day is look at properties. That's like, I could be an appraiser at this point. You know what I mean? Like, all I do all day is look at properties. The most, the absolute most that someone can move your property at in its current condition, from everything that I see in my notes and everything, and just looking at all the comps, it's gonna be maximum 85 to 90K. That's why I'm like 80K. That was like our sweet spot last time, and we were talking about this. I think I told you 90K was like the most I want to move it at, and that's like I know we'll get it done for you. So like I don't want to waste your time, but if they
Yeah,
took if they walked it a week ago and they still don't have a buyer yet, like they they're trying to market it at 110, 120, they will be wasting your time. Like at 80K, you're gonna net that full number. We'll cover all the closing costs. There will be no realtor commissions, and like we can get this done in 30 days at 80K. But anything higher, if they're trying to tell you higher, anybody's trying to tell you higher, unless they're the end buyer themselves, then they're gonna be wasting your time. Anything above that 80K.
But see, we've been on 80K with everybody. Had other companies also that they actual bigger companies, well, just like yourself. Uh, that's where everybody's offering 80K, and I think 85 had been the highest, but I think it was 85 or 90. But when it was 90, I tried to talk to the guy. He's like, well, he kind of backed out. He said I
Yeah.
can do 85. And then so he said he will call me back. He said he'll call me back. So I just didn't bother him. So sooner or later, he'll call back if he really is interested. But uh, I
Let's
mean, if we can do 90, I'll be great for me. But I think I told you I have a mortgage on it. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, no, I remember you do have a mortgage on it. It's just 90, like I don't want to waste your time, bro. Like I know I could get this done for you at 80K. 75 is where that's my sweet spot, and like obviously if everyone else is hitting you at 80K, there's a reason everybody's around that number. Like I know for a fact if I put this out at 100K, where me and you are going to be sitting here 3 weeks from now and you're going to be like, "Joey, what the fuck?" But if you call me back and we get this at 80K, you'll call me in a month and be like, "Joey, thank you for making this process go so simple." Like that I can promise you.
Yeah,
But
yeah, man.
I'm telling you, dude, like I will get this done for you. I'll make this the most simple process you've ever had to deal with selling any house, but it has to be at the 80K.
Yeah.
And I could send you a purchase agreement right now. We could go over it. Once, as long as you're good with everything, let's just sign it. Let's just get this process started, and then in the next 30 days, you'll have your money minus whatever that mortgage is.
Yeah. Well, I hear you, man. I'm sure uh, if you can do it smoothly and I mean, the cash would be great, but it's just I'm not too motivated to sell it around there. I know we're just talking about 10K more, but I mean, I really I just rather keep it if I can get either 90. But like I said, I would think about it and I'll let you know. If I let it go for 80, it just depends, man. It's just I really
So I got a
get that.
I got a question for you then, brother. If you're willing to wait to get the 90K, why don't we just do a purchase agreement at the 90K? Let me throw it up on the MLS. Let's just do it that way, and then that's another way you will get your 90K, because there may be an end buyer that'll pay a little bit more for it, or investors, if they see it on the MLS, we could get you more. But then it's like you're already willing to wait for it anyways. So why not just let us get this done for you, get you to net the full 90? We'll deal with all the commissions, all the closing costs, and then we just got to utilize the MLS to get it done that way. And then for that way, I'm going to need 60 days, but you're going to wait the 60 days anyways to get the same 90K. And at least with us, you'll actually get that in your pocket in the next 60 days. You're not speculating.
Mm, but you might have to come back and renegotiate, right?
No, no. At the 90K, if we utilize the MLS, I'm not going to have to renegotiate.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you give me 60 days, I told you I could give you a little bit more. If we're doing it just straight cash, 30-day close, then I need it lower so we can move it without the MLS. But with the MLS, I will be able to get this done for you. You don't have to deal with anything. All we got to do is just figuring out access and some pictures. And I know you are local to Corsicana, so if you'd let us either put a lockbox on it or just schedule the showings, we'll make it super simple on you. And then all we're going to need is a 60-day close on the contract. You're going to have to sign an attorney, in fact, and that's all it is. And then it just allows us so we can throw it up on the MLS, get this done for you, and get your full 90 grand.
Okay. So how long do you want to put it on? Like, for how long do you want to put on the contract?
It's going to be a 60-day close. So you'll get a check for 90 grand minus that mortgage.
I'm thinking about it for a day, and I'll let you know what exactly I want to do. I just want to really run my numbers and see if it's just worth keeping the home. You know, it's just if I add up in another restroom, a few more rooms, yeah, I can really pick up that price. And Corsicana is growing real fast. That's what I have seen. You know, it's growing. It's growing a lot. There's a lot of houses coming up, and it's just really smart to keep your home. But I mean, I don't want to keep playing with you or someone or thinking that I'm playing with you, Joey. You know, I'm just not too sure to this point. You know, if that'll be you know a good idea. You know, and just wait 2 months.
What exactly is it that you got to think about, though? Because obviously you said if you could get the 90K, then you'd be good with that. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit more time, but it's an extra 30 days. So what exactly is it that you have to think about that we can't just get this thing started today for you?
Well, really, because I'm not even sure now. Like to the point where if I do, if it is, it's not a good idea to sell. I know it would take me to a different level if I get that you know that capital working on this business that I have. It will really give it a good kick to kick things up. And really, I don't even want to deal with the tenant no more. So yeah, and it's just I'm not really into rentals, you know. So
It's basically like a bandwidth thing then. Like basically like once you have to go rent it out again, now it's going to pull you away from your other business ventures. That's why I'm like, let's just get this done today and get the whole process started for you, and then you don't have to worry about renting this thing out again or even dealing with the property again. You don't have to make any more repairs, any of that stuff. You get your money, go take it into your other businesses, and then obviously I'm here to help you on the wholesaling end too.
yeah, for sure. I mean, I would not put it probably for sale again, man. I would just fix it up and sell it, and that's what I'm thinking, man. Then if I fix it up, you know, trying to sell it for more, then I got to do with the closing costs, you know,
Commissions.
it's probably not because I'll be able to sell. But I able to do it less than 2 months.
Let's do it.
Probably so, right? But
In a perfect world, we got to put 60 days contractually. I will push to get it done as quick as physically possible. We don't need to list it at a crazy number that it's going to sit. That's why we have to price it right. But I'm going to try everything I can to get it done quicker for you. But 60 days is as long as this should be able to take.
Okay. All right, man. Well, let's go and do that thing.
Okay. What is your email?
Email is what is it? Joshua HH
XH?
23@gmail.com. HSH.
HSH?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Yes, sir. Hold on. Just H23 at Gmail.
Yeah. 23@gmail.com.
All right, cool. Give me about a minute. Let me just put this together. Oh my god, I just deleted this. Hold on. 1 second, brother. It's Joshua HSH23 at gmail.com. Okay. Give me about a minute. Let me just put together this purchase agreement. We'll go over it, get everything signed, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna have my partner Brett reach out to you, and then she's basically gonna be the point of contact to just like coordinate all the showings and pictures and everything else that we gotta do to get this done as quick as possible for you. Say it again. Hold on. You said we do business in Corsicana?
You did get the videos from the home, from inside the house.
I might have them in my text messages from last time. I got to go back and double check.
All right, just make sure you did look at the pictures from the inside the home and the roof and all that. You know, the roof is in good condition.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember. So roof is good. And then how did the tenants leave it?
I'm sorry.
Like because it was rented out. When the tenants got out of there, did they leave it in like decent condition?
But they're still there.
Okay. Oh wait, they're still living in it right now?
Yeah, and it's still the same way. The way you saw those videos, it's still the same way. I mean, those videos weren't even too long ago. They were probably almost, I would say, almost a little over a month. I would say.
Okay. And
The other things that was go ahead.
my bad. What is the the name it's under? Is it Iglesia Cristiana International Sinai IN?
Yeah, that's my best church, and the only reason I never switched it to my name, my actual name, because it's a nonprofit, so I was able to save by not paying taxes because the church don't pay taxes.
Gotcha.
So I never, for that reason, I was trying to cash flow it even more.
That's smart, bro.
I mean, it's just trying to take advantage of the system, man. I mean, it's just they bought it first. My parents bought it first for a cafeteria for their church, but they ended up building a bigger area in the church. So they told me 2 years ago if I wanted the home, and like you can switch your name. I was like, well, y'all don't pay taxes. Let me just leave it like this. So I've been renting the home since then, since 2012.
Damn. That's awesome,
It's just the
bro.
way it is, man. I didn't even do any. I haven't done anything to the house. It's like that. I had it rented.
No, I love that.
So there's a lot of loopholes, man. So it's
That-
just a way to look from, right?
That's how you got to do it, bro.
Because my interest is too high. That's why too. My interest is 11%.
Sheesh. On it right now?
Yeah, and I'm doing 495 for 30 years.
Damn.
Private lender, that's why.
Yeah. No, that's what'll do it. You got to be very careful with private lenders sometimes, bro. They will get you. Let me just make sure.
Well, I mean,
Wait, say it again?
I said I didn't have no other choice. That's how I got the house, and I don't got good credit, so I couldn't go and put it in in a bank or something. So I just had to roll with this guy.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm sure the rent was clearing the mortgage. Oh no,
Yeah, yeah, sure.
that's all that matters. Then sometimes that's literally it's like I don't care if I'm paying high interest as long as I'm cash flowing, we are good.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it was cash flowing like 500, so through those years, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, not at all. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just uploading the documents to DocuSign to make this easy. And let's go to find the
No
attorney in
problem.
fact, and we'll be good to go. Let me just double check this document. All right, cool. It is the right one.
Man, so how many deals you got closed? Let's say a month. How many deals do y'all do that?
So we have 40 contracts right now. This month, I want to say was so far we've closed 4 to 5. I got to go back and count, but
Yeah.
like 4 to 5 this month. We just had a nice closing last week for like 35 G's, and then we had 2 small closings this week, and then we have another one next week.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
So
we're.
what we say is the best way to find these deals? Is it like door knocking? Is it
Oh
cold
no.
calling?
So my one of my closest friends, I'm actually like I'm physically in Colombia right now, and he's in Colombia with me. He owns a marketing company, and he does all of the for a lot of my friends too. He does all of the marketing for all of us. So it's like Facebook ads is what we use, and then that's how we do most of our marketing. And we've been going off with these Facebook ads. Like the campaigns are really good, honestly. So that's my only marketing source. Say it again.
Yeah. No, no, I was just gonna say because a lot of people they be saying digital marketing is not the way to go, but I mean it just depends what works better for you, right?
It's honestly it's all about who's running it for you. That's where the biggest issues come in is like there's all these companies out there and they don't know what they're doing and then they just mess up people's marketing. Like I have some boys who spent like 20, 30 grand in marketing campaigns and didn't even get a deal closed from them and I'm like, "Holy shit, like that's just not even cool." So we do my boy started running it for me cuz he did it through his own business for an Amazon store and then also was doing it for his wholesaling business and it's just been like honestly, the results have been amazing. Like the month of January, I locked up 20 contracts myself just from his leads.
Right. Yeah, because I marketed a little bit in Facebook. Not I haven't done nothing too heavy, just a little bit. I only got like two of them, like two people coming to me, and yeah, I did go and look at their house and everything. Took some videos, and but I mean, I'm just like I said, I'm always thinking outside the box, and I try different things. The only thing is that I gotta stay consistent on on it, but I just don't.
That's it's I know you have different businesses too. That's what makes it hard. Like I told my team this week, you guys got to stay in one lane and go a million miles an hour in that one lane, and then this shit gets easy. But it's like once you get spread too thin, it's hard to get consistency because it's like you're filling different buckets at once. Yo, on the on the for you to sign it, is it just Alex Ramirez?
No, my real name is Magdio Ramirez.
Wait,
Magdiel. That's my other name that I go by, but it's not my actual name.
it's MAG. You said
Yeah, Magdiel. But another thing. Now, the home is under my dad. It's under my dad's name. Do you want him to sign instead?
Ye-
Because I mean, I can take it to him and him sign it.
yeah, he's gonna have to docu sign it if it's under
Yeah,
his
because
name.
it's under his name. I have the trust of deeds and all that, all the paperwork that he did too. With the private lender when he got the church and the home and all that. So
Okay.
everything's under his name, and the church name.
No, that's fine. So then on the for the signature, should I do it for his email or should I still do it for yours? Just put his name and then you'll just show him the emails and have him sign it from like your phone or something. So it'll be via DocuSign.
Whatever works for you, man. I mean, to us, there's really no problem. Whatever you put, but let's talk it like let's say in a legal way. I don't know if you can put my name or you have to put his name. So if you have to put his name, we can go with his name.
Okay, so
it doesn't really matter.
I'll put his name down there. So what's his name?
It's Jose Luis Ramirez.
He's oh wait, Ramir. It's Ramirez or S.
It's Ramirez.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now he's got to fill out the signature parts. Hold on. So all he's gonna have to fill out. Hold on, let me just get through this really quick. He's just gonna for the signature page. He's just gonna have to do his signature like on the DocuSign. It'll autofill it for him, and then he just has to put his phone number, or you could even put your phone number for title. Whoever's gonna deal with like if title has any questions or anything like that. You just have to fill that out on the contract.
Yeah, he's aware of this, and I have done this before with other people, so I know how to do all this.
All right.
Just so you know, Joey.
All right, let's go. Wait, hold on.
I'm familiar with all this, man. All this, doing everything virtually.
No facts. Yeah, my whole business is virtual, bro. I don't even go to the properties. Oh, hold on. I gotta redo one document. Sorry. Says another property address, and they give me 2 seconds. You gotta just save this.
And is there like a time that you want to come and look at their home, and so I can let the tenants aware?
We'll schedule that once we're under contract and we have like our partners that are ready to go look at it and everything. Yeah, my partner Brett will be the one that'll coordinate like all that stuff. We'll make it. She'll usually be pretty good at making it in advance and everything, just to give the tenants notice and all that. Hold on, let me make this. So I gotta fill in the address. 2 seconds, really. Okay. And the attorney, in fact, that's basically just the authorization for us to sign the listing documents. There's 2 documents that I'm sending. It's a standard purchase agreement, and then just the attorney in fact. The attorney in fact just gives us authorization so that we could sign the documents with the realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, then you guys just don't have to like fill out any more paperwork, other than closing docs once we get this thing closed. Date signed. All right, cool. It's coming over to your email right now.
All right. Okay, so Randy?
Yeah, Randy Sagastume at DocuSign, exactly.
New document.
So let me know when it's open and we'll go over it.
Okay, so I just press here agree to electronic record signature.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, I got it all open.
All right, cool. So the first paragraph, that's just today's date, the LLC or the church that's on the deed, the address of the property, and then legal description. And then it just says the property includes like fixtures, window, floor coverings, built-in appliances, shades, basically just everything that's actually at the property right now. The 90K we agreed on, and then it basically says that the following terms are applicable to this contract. So the way that the closing costs get paid is we pay for warranty deed, closing fee, and title insurance, and then you pay for any costs required to provide clear title, back taxes, or liens. So basically, any mortgages that are on the property, any liens that are on the property, that gets taken out of the 90K, and then everything else is fully net to you guys. Ooh, I have 90 days on this contract, not 60. Let me change that really quick. My bad. Hold on one second, brother. That was from Innovation. We're doing for 90-day close.
Okay. So where it says buyer could pay want to be okay, want to be closing. Okay, so as a buyer, failure to pay any costs required to provide from back taxes. Okay, so I would have to pay whatever there is as a if it was a lien.
It,
What about the clear titling?
basically, to clear title, meaning like you don't pay any of the title fees. It's just if there are any liens or anything that needs to get paid off to clear title, like that, like a lien would obviously cause a cloud on title. Then that's the only thing that you guys would pay for.
Okay.
Yeah. So like basically the mortgage that's on the property that's considered a lien. So that'll get paid for out of this. And then if there's any like back taxes owed, if you guys never pay taxes on it, stuff like that, that would get taken care of. That would get taken out of the closing costs or the 90K. Well, I'm just gonna send you the updated one. If you want to just keep reading through it, I'm gonna send you the updated one too. That just says the 60 days on there.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Recipient. My boy Louie, what up? Wait, it's going out. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, let me go and get that right here.
Date signed.
Yeah, no, I haven't done it yet.
I know. Give me 2 seconds. I am just putting it together. It's gonna put all the signature fields in one more time, and then we're good to go. Hold on. Name.
So when my dad can sign, he's not with me at the moment.
Yeah. So basically, whenever you're with him and he could sign it, then just obviously just have him sign it, and then the second it's signed, you guys will both receive an executed copy because I'm gonna sign my copy right now, and then basically, wait, hold on. I gotta put this under my name. And then basically we'll be good to go from there. Like once he signs it, we're gonna open up title in the morning, start getting that work done, and then the videos. If you could just resend those to me too, just so I have them. I'm gonna shoot you a text. I don't know if you had.
I can only send it to Facebook because they're kind of long and so like this space is just not enough on like through text or anything like that. And if I do end up sending them, it is really bad.
Okay. Do you have Do you know how to put them in a Google Drive by chance?
Google Drive. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because on Google Drive, you could just put them in there. Like you literally just click like add videos to the Google Drive, and then it doesn't take up any storage. And then basically you just send it like via the link. I don't know if that would be easier than Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I think I do. I think I've done that before.
Okay. If you need help, I could walk you through it. Obviously,
I got to, right?
say it again.
I have to send it to an email.
Yeah,
That
like
correct?
if you have a Gmail.
Okay. Yeah. I think I know how to do this.
Okay, cool. And I just sent the new one. Let me just void the last one. Oh wait, I'm clicking the wrong button. Not the one that I just resent the last one that came in. The one that just came in before the next email you're about to get. That's the correct one with the 90 day or the 60 days. Yes, sir. Let me pull it up on my end. It should be the one that came in at 5:14. Yeah, it's the one that came in at 5:14. Just make sure it says 60 days for the closing. Oh shit. Hey, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Just cut off.
Do you have the updated one that says the 60 days for number 3?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
do. I got it right here.
All right, cool. So Cyprus, so basically it just says it'll be no later than 60 days from what the like Colombian connection, guys. Hey, sorry, I think we just keep losing connection.
Yeah, I think it was me. I think I had pressed something just now.
Oh, okay, that might be it then. Okay.
All right. So yeah, I got the 60-day one.
Okay. So yeah, basically it just says that no later than 60 days from fully executed contract, and then seller grants any extension needed to clear title or complete closing documentation. And then properties to be sold as is with no warranties implied or stated from seller. Closing to be held at Cypress Ascendant Services. That's our title company we've been using. And then this contract's contingent upon clear title, final inspection of property by buyers or buyers agents before closing, and that property is suitable for buyer's needs slash plans. Buyer has the right to pre-market this contract on Zillow, MLS, or any marketing media. And then if property is rented, rents will be prorated as the date of the sale, and security deposits will transfer at closing on settlement statement. And seller provide all leases and docs within 5 days to buyer for a review. So if there's any leases in place still, just send us over, like obviously the lease agreements, just so we know everything that's in there. And if not, then it's all good. We might just have to have them sign new leases. The seller to provide access to buyer with permission to access property solely for purpose such as evaluation of repairs needed, appraisal of said property, securing financing, professional advisement of resale of property. If property is vacant, seller shall provide buyer with a key to access property specifically for the reasons above. And seller understands buyer may assign this contract to another person, entity, or trust at closing and list the contract on MLS or Zillow prior to closing. Seller agrees buyer may terminate this contract at any time without specific risk, performance, lawsuits, or monetary damages. And then the seller warrants that they do not know of any city, county, or local government issues or liens on this property, which might be pending. And then any furniture, fixtures, attachments, or debris located in and around the property not removed prior to closing become ownership to the buyer. Buyer to take possession of property upon closing. So all you got to do is just have your dad um, sign in the signature box. It'll fill in for like his signature automatically for him, and then just put his phone number or your phone number, whoever you want title to coordinate everything with. And then the last document's just the attorney in fact. Let me just fill it out on my end so we have this done. But basically, I'll go over the attorney in fact with you, and then we're good to go.
Now, whatever like whatever furniture is in there, like anything that is in there that is from the tenant, they're able to take all that, right?
Yeah, Yeah, they could take everything, and we might end up keeping them in there. So that's the only thing that we got to figure out. If we need them out by closing, we'll obviously coordinate with them with everything. But if we end up like finding one of our partners that just wants to keep them in there, then obviously we'll just leave them there as long as they're good paying tenants. But if we do end up needing them out, then obviously we'll tell them like they can take any of their furniture. We're not here to take anybody's furniture or anything like that.
Yeah, just making sure because I mean, I think I heard some some they make a deal where they have to leave everything there, you know.
Oh yeah,
But I mean,
no.
it's kind of rare. It's rare that I hear that, but I haven't heard it before.
Yeah. No, for us it's like take whatever you want to take or leave whatever you want to leave kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And then for the attorney in fact, that's the last page. It just says, be it acknowledged that I/we, and then it's going to be your dad's name. The seller here do by grant unlimited specific authorization to sign Joseph Bibbo as my attorney in fact. Said attorney in fact shall have full power and authority to undertake and perform the following acts on my behalf related to your address. So I'm going to put the property address in there. And then just basically seller specifically authorizes and gives permission to the attorney in fact to list the property on any and all multiple listing services MLS for the purpose of marketing and selling the property. This includes executing listing agreements, listing agreement addendums, disclosure, sales contract, and addendums. And then the authority herein shall include such incidental acts as responsibility required to carry all authorities granted herein. And then this authorization is effective upon execution. This authorization may be revoked when the above state one time power of responsibility has been completed, and this authorization form shall be automatically revoked upon my death or incapacitation, provided any person relying on this power of attorney shall give full rights to accept and rely upon the authority of attorney in fact until the receipt of actual notice of revocation. So basically, all it's saying is I have the rights to sign all the listing docs, and that's all it gives us. Yeah. So what time do you think your dad will be able to sign everything? I just signed it on my end right now.
Uh, Tonight he'll be able to.
Okay.
He's working right now, so tonight when he's something, I'll give him a call and I'll come speak with him.
Beautiful. Cool. So what I'll do then, I'm gonna shoot you a text on my cell phone, so you have my cell phone number again. It's a New Jersey number, and then once everything's signed and executed, I'm gonna have Brett reach out tomorrow morning, and then every single week she'll be giving you updates, so you guys are fully up to date with what's going on when, and then when we're getting close to closing this thing out.
Okay, sounds good, man. No problem.
All right, cool. Well, I appreciate your time, brother, and you letting us get this done for you.
As soon as it's better for me.
Trust me, bro. We're gonna be pushing to get this done as soon as we physically can.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yes, sir. All right, so we will be in touch, and Brett will be reaching out tomorrow, and I'll shoot me a text once you have your dad sign it on your guys' end.
Okay, and this is not your number, right? This is not your work number, or this is your actual number?
No, this is just my work number. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so I'll send you a text message to the other number then.
Yeah, I'm gonna text you right now with my number. Hold on.
Okay, and send me your email. Oh, that's your email. I'm sorry. I'll send you the videos on the email on this email, right?
Yeah, send it to the October Sky Homes one so that Brett gets it, and then we'll be able to just put it out as quick as we can.
Cool, no problem.
All right, cool.
Okay, okay.
Just shot you a text. Perfect. So I look forward to getting this done for you, brother.
All right, Joey. Well, thank you, man.
Absolutely, Alex. Take care, man. This is how we do it, guys. So he didn't sign because his dad has to sign. Somebody asked, did he sign? He will be signing tonight. Like everything's good. He agreed with everything in the contract. He understands everything. So now he just has to go take it to his dad. And he's the decision maker because this is his house, not his dad. His dad just happens to be on the deed because his dad's the one that probably helped him with the lending. So we're good to go. That's going to be a signed contract executed. And I like we were this close to him not signing. And I just was like, dude, like, what do we got to do to get this done? Like let's figure out a way to get this done. What else do you have to think about? And then when I made him think even more, He's like, honestly, I don't want to deal with this property. I just want my money so I could take it into my other businesses. And I was like, I agree with you. Like, let's just get this done, make this easy on you, and you don't got to deal with it anymore. Get your money and get us some money. Let's get it done. So this one it's actually rented out for $1,000 a month, which is dope. We could sell it for about 100 grand. We're probably gonna list it on the MLS for about 110, see how much we get, and we'll get this shit done. And we're gonna the first couple of days we'll put it on an investor lift. We have 60 days to close it, so we got some time on this one. I'm thinking it's going to be about 10 to 20K assignment, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna leave you guys with a quick soapbox. Um, you guys got to stay in one lane. That is one of the biggest lessons that my company's learned recently. And I mean, that staying in one lane has actually changed my business for the better tremendously. It's what's caused us to do 6 figure months consistently, repetitively now for this entire year. I know it's only month 2 of this year, but we're constantly doing 6 figure months and there's no end in sight to it now. So, what I will say is just if you guys are wholesaling, stay in whatever lane it is that you feel like you're best at. If you feel like you're amazing at selling deals and you're the dispo king, then be the dispo king. Like just build your business for right now, especially if you're a one man show, on strictly doing dispositions. Reach out on Facebook, find someone that's doing acquisitions better than you, partner with them, or just JV with them. And like that's how we've made a lot of money is just dispoing a shit ton of deals off other wholesalers' deals, just linking up with them, getting exclusive JV agreements signed, and then being the only ones that can market their deals, and then just getting them to the finish line. So that's one thing I'll say. And then if you guys are good at acquisitions, focus on acquisitions then. Like lock up contracts and then build your business out so that you can like when you guys are first getting into this shit and you're just doing acquisitions, sub out Dispo. There's nothing wrong with taking 50% off your deals if someone can actually get them done and then you can consistently bring more deals. Like, yeah, cool, maybe you'll make 20 grand on your first deal, but why not make 10 grand over and over and over and over and over again and not have that lag time between your deals? Because that's what bottlenecked us for so long. So if you guys are doing this business or any business, just make sure that you're staying in your lane and go a million miles an hour into one direction. And that is when you will have the most amount of traction. I promise you guys. I will see y'all here tomorrow. I love you guys. Go have a great rest of your night. Go crush the rest of your goals for the day. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow.